Hey guys, welcome back to the Sarah V little mini series. So now I'm going to show you my skincare routine. I just got out of the shower. The shampoo, the conditioner, the body wash, all amazing. So anyways, this is what I look like before I moisturize or do anything. So let's just jump right on into it. Starting off with toner, I have Fenty Skin Fat Water. So I'm gonna use a bigger size toner pad. This is an important step for any skincare routine because the toner takes off any of the dirt, oil that the face wash did not get. And I actually wash my face in the shower a couple times to like really make sure that I'm getting off any old product, any dirt and grime that I picked up throughout the day. Also, don't be alarmed by any of like the redness on my face. My skin gets easily irritated when you brush up on it, so that's what that is. Anyways, now I'm gonna follow up with the Fenty Milk Toner Fat Water. And by the way, this is literally my skincare routine. Like, I do this every single time. Now, if I'm running short on time, I normally do the 2 toners and then moisturize. But I'm gonna show you a couple extra steps that I do on a daily basis when I have time to do my full skincare routine. And also, I don't know if I'm rubbing my face right, but this is how I do it. Next up, we have the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Serum. I'll do a pump of that, and then I'll do a couple drops of this guy. A lot of big words. So, literally, all I do is like a couple, maybe 3, all right? And then I do 1 pump. Or is it 2? I don't know. I go with it. I just go with it. And then I'll rub that in. Also, in between applying products, I usually wait around 30 seconds. Like 20 to 30 seconds in between applying stuff. Now I'm gonna show you the secret. This is the secret to my glow. Obviously you can already see we're getting a little shine. In this we have rose hip oil, and then I'm going to combine it with the CeraVe nighttime facial moisturizing lotion. So literally I'll do 3 this time, or 2.5. And then I'll put a couple drops, a few drops. See, that's all it is. And also when it comes to stuff like this, less is more. And I'm just gonna kind of tap that in before rubbing it in. And you wanna make sure you get the neck area as well. Okay, now you might be thinking, Theo, this all looks great, but there's like you have a lot of shine going on. How are we going to tone this down so it doesn't look like it's greasy? Remember in the other video I said I had the CeraVe SPF 30 sunscreen lotion? This is what you're gonna, oh my god, I'm out, hold on. Good thing they sent me a replacement, right? So let's break this bad boy out. So we're gonna give this guy a whirl in real time. Whoops. Okay, we're just gonna want maybe about that much. Okay, you don't need a lot. I see people who put a ridiculous amount of moisturizer on, but because we already have so many products that we've used, less is always more when it comes to applying skincare. Also, another tip, by the way, the biggest mistake that I see people do is be inconsistent with not just like face washing and all that, but also in the products they use. So I see a lot of these younger people who like buy trending products or whatever, and their skin always looks irritated. I have been using CeraVe like my entire life. Fenty Skin, that toner, the fat water, I've been using that ever since it came out. I'm a huge fan of Rihanna. I'm a huge fan of Fenty Beauty. That is the makeup that I use if I'm ever doing like a casting call, an audition, or a show. You want to be very consistent in the products that you use, specifically the line of products. So I always try to keep it, you know, CeraVe, moisturizer, lotion, face wash, whatever. Like, you want to be very consistent. So consistency is always key in the products you use, and also in you know, if you're gonna wash your face every day, wash your face at the same time. Try to do it at the same time every day. And obviously drink water. So okay, so with that being said, in about 15-20 minutes, this is really gonna set in, and then I'm gonna have that natural look. Another thing that people have said to me is like, are you wearing makeup? No, I'm not wearing makeup. This is literally the look. This is how I get the shine, this is how I get the glow, and then obviously smile. Alrighty, so the fun doesn't stop here. I would like you to come with me into my closet. I put together an outfit for today that is inspired by the CeraVe brand. So come get dressed with me, and then and we're gonna keep the fun going. So I'll see you over there in the next part. Oh, and one more thing, I'm going to leave in the comments my official website. So if you want to learn more about me and what I do in music and podcasting, I would love for you to check that out. But yeah, I don't want to take up too much of your time, and I got things to do today too, so let's go get dressed. So I'll see you in the final part of this fun little mini series that I made with CeraVe.